it needs to be quick and fast when it comes to making the shorts. You can't spend too much time because there's a lot of content out there. Hey, this is Munchie's World. Come to Munchie's World. That's what a short should be. So as you can see, we have all the clips here. What I usually do now is unlink all these really quick because really I just need to duplicate the top row. I need this. I got to duplicate over here. That way we have the exact same thing. And then I stack it. And then I'll relink everything. So then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to do it one more time. Duplicate it. And then I'm going to add this to this row like this. And then this will become, I'll show you in a second, but hold on. I got to change the resolution to the vertical first because we're switching it to the shorts format. So instead of the 16:9 that we're used to, we're switching over to the 9:16, which is the 1080x1920. Okay, I think everything else is good like that. This way our shorts come through correctly. Let's do 0 crop. How about that? And just a zoom. Okay, and then we want it like this. And I want to position it to where the YouTube plaque is in it. Like that. See, I can zoom out just a hair bit more. And then move over. That way it's more central. And then I'm going to crop it up just a hair bit more so that we are reaching the top of the YouTube plaque up here. And then for our bottom row gameplay, what I'm going to do is try and make this full. Then we're going to shift this down. And I'm going to zoom it out a little bit more. Okay, so now we have this crop. Now we're going to move this back. Zoom it out just a hair bit more just to make sure it fits the screen. And then we're going to position it up. Okay, and then we're looking at this portion. I think I'm going to move myself up just a hair bit more. Trying to get a faster method down, but this is a pretty fast method in my opinion because I'm doing all the edits like simultaneously. That makes sense, but like I'm not having to sit here and try and do a different thing each time. I can get them all laid out correctly. So now what I'm going to do with each of these extra clips that I highlighted, I need to unlink all of this. Then these, I need to do what's called a blanking fill. There we go. I had to search by all folders. But basically, you're putting this blanking fill effect on each of these clips that you duplicated. So that when you go to have the border down at the bottom, you'll see here. I have to adjust the frame of the clip where it's located, but you should be able to see the blur. I need it to be, yeah, this portion. And you can control the blur and the blurriness. If I can figure out where it is. There we go. Yeah. And we'll just do 100% blur. Okay. And then same thing for this one. We're just moving it over. Let's see how much we moved it over. I kind of like to line it up if I can with the gameplay. You see how this is that way it's kind of more central. So we're looking at a 0.4 zoom and a 108 position. So then if I go here, 0.4 zoom and a 108 position. There we go. And then same with these. But basically I'm gonna go back to the effect and blur it 100% on each of these as well. And then I'm gonna show you, I add my little tag at the bottom. Okay, there we go. Okay, This is basically the layout of the shorts though, and what they'll look like. You'll have the blur fill. You'll have the face cam up here at the top, and then you'll have the video edit down here at the bottom. But I have a shorts banner that I add my handle, which looks like this, that I just end up dragging and dropping into the video track at the beginning, drag it to the end, and then this will get sized down as well, like this. And depending on where you want to place it, you could have it up here in the middle, between the two, or I usually like to keep it right here at the bottom. And then I'll zoom it in more to frame it. And then that way you have a tagline, and then right below here in this blur is usually where your channel name and the title of the video and all that pops up. So I like to just keep that as like a blank slate. But other than that, that's basically the layout of my shorts. When it comes to doing the webcam and the display screen, or whatever you want to call it, your primary monitor. So gameplay or talk throughs or whatever video you want to react to, I usually keep it down here, and then I'll have my reaction cam basically up here. But yeah, that's basically all I'd have to do now is export these shorts how I'd want them. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 shorts I made in like, what, maybe 30 minutes or something like that. So nothing too bad. And then you would just go over to export, and you can just export the in and out range. And usually I'll just adjust this, and then I can export these clips how I want them. And if you want to add text on screen or whatever that is, you can do that pretty easily. So that's basically a simple breakdown of how I edit the shorts for the Munchies World channel. I do this for a couple of my other channels as well, but it needs to be quick and fast when it comes to making the shorts. You can't spend too much time because there's a lot of content out there. Hey, this is Munchies World. Come to Munchies World. That's what a short should be. It shouldn't be anything that's you're putting all your time and effort into. You should be able to bang out a couple to highlight the stuff that your channel does and kind of drive engagement and people over to your channel. So that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what other videos you'd like me to make. I appreciate it, and I love chatting with everybody, and hopefully this channel will start to grow and I can start making some more gaming content and everything. But let me know if you have any questions, and catch me on the flip side, everybody. Peace.